Hey, so let's talk about being more self reliant when it comes to growing our coaching practice. So, oftentimes when we first get into our coaching practice, after we've been either certified or we've gone through some sort of educational process about how to actually coach, the next step is how do we go and attract clients? And this is the one of the hardest parts for a lot of those inside the life coaching community. Some people are able to just really get up and running really, really fast. You'll see them inside of the groups that you're part of. And like, I got my first client in like a week or in a couple days. And you're like, oh man, I wish I could have done that. But then for us, it takes a couple months, maybe even a year to actually get your first client. I'm not talking about clients that are paying you like $100 or $200. You know, I'm talking about clients who are actually serious. Clients who are paying you $1,000 plus, for your either 3 month or 6 month program. So the reason why it's important to be able to rely on yourself and become more self-reliant is because when things go wrong, it doesn't really matter how many friends that we have. Oftentimes, we have to be able to depend on ourselves and know that we have the resolve to be able to move forward, right? Because the reason why it's important is because if you have clients and they are paying you to help them get the transformation of life, we actually become sort of a lighthouse. So we are supposed to be the people on the other side of the equation, on the basically on the shore of basically the promised land. We have to be able to shine our light. Now, could you imagine if if you had a lighthouse on the shore, and the lighthouse kept moving, it wasn't stable? Would that lighthouse really be effective at helping the sailors in the sea to actually make it to the shore? Probably not. And you might not think anything of that, and that's that important when you don't have any clients. But generally, if you don't have a lot of clients, and clients I'm talking about who actually like want to work with you and actually pay you well for your help, they can sense that. They can see in your video content. If one day, in your video you're really confident, the next day you're not really confident. It comes across in the words that you use, in the way that you actually talk on camera, the way that you write on your website, the way that you write your social media posts. So when you become self-reliant and you start trusting yourself, that even though you might not be exactly where you want to be in your coaching business as far as your client size, you still have to be able to be solid and know that as long as you stick with it, you're going to be able to make it. Now, there are ways to speed up the process, but you're still going to have to go through that process in order to be that lighthouse and have that solid foundation to where you are stiff, you are moving, you are stuck, and even though the winds are going to blow you, we're still stuck in our foundation, so that when our clients need us, we're there and we are the beacon of hope. Now, hopefully that analogy helps you and really understands why self-reliance is extremely key. Okay. Now, if you want to go and get around a community of life coaches who are moving forward in their life, and they're taking advantage of the tips, trainings, resources that I provide on a free basis, I created a free community on LinkedIn and on Facebook for those who want to be shown how to attract clients. So if that is you, go ahead and join us inside those communities. Cannot wait to see you inside and add some value to your life. Hopefully, you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. I will see you later.